probably. We've not really spoke to anyone since then, have we?
We barely spoke to each other.
No, I know.
To be
Apart,
fair,
apart
so
from you phoning me to make sure I'm not crying too much.
unrelated, but yes, I did do that. Okay, so for those who don't know, the Trigger Warning studio was broken into on the early hours of Thursday morning when they took our cameras and some other bits and bats, and they went through the whole building. It wasn't just us. Now, this happened 3 years ago when they got away with even more equipment that cost us a fortune. And it happened again. And it was soul destroying. We had a load of stuff planned for this year, regardless of everything else that's going on in my well documented shit show of personal life. We had a load of cool stuff planned, and it just took the wind out of our sails, and we didn't really speak, Graham, which is unusual because we chat a lot of shit usually. We didn't really speak, and at the weekend, I was basically of the mind that it was finished. Because I didn't want to do it again. Didn't want to start again, doing it in my real life and now doing it here. I just didn't want to. So I said I was going to put out a statement, and that was possibly going to be the content. I would have spoken to Graham first. But for some reason on Sunday when I thought, we'll try, because a lot of people have said try crowdfunding. And I didn't think it would bring that much in. Times are tough for everybody, Times are hard. And the response has been amazing. Not just the people that have donated. Some people have really gone way above and beyond. But also, people sharing the link and just the messages that we've heard changed my mind. Completely changed my mind. Made me realise that, well, shit, people do like this stuff that we do, and once people started, messaging us and sending us their money to rebuild, well, how could you not? How could you not do, like, right, okay, let's see what happens. Let's see. If we can raise the amount we're looking for, we've got a plan. If we can't quite raise that, we've been making other plans as to what we can do. And what we can manage, and yes, there is. And notice we got usually people trolling us in chat, but we have got Natalie in there. Hi Natalie, how you doing? Got Smoke Steve, Mr. Kill C1, and Happy Dog saying, "What a surprise!" Hayden's first response was to go all emo. He's like the oldest teenage girl on the web. I know. I'm just funny like that when I get fucking wiped out for the second time in 3 years. The first time they got away with, I think it was about 16, 17 grams worth of stuff. So this time not quite as bad, but still very, very bad.
We've just started putting feelers out for some special guests for live events as well and stuff, aren't we? And it's like, oh wait, we can't do it anymore now. Yeah. Great, cool, sweet.
It's finished. Great. Yeah.
And it's one of them where the cameras are part of why we have that space.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that those cameras are available to people other than us who are there. We won't go into the details, but it's one of them where a lot of people have been messaging saying insurance and stuff, and it's like, well, yeah, but there's like, what is it, like 5 businesses there? Insurance, any kind of insurance situation isn't going to happen tomorrow, and by the time anything did happen, which it probably won't, we'll be gone. We'll be done and dusted by then.
It won't cover it anyway. It just won't.
No.
To insure all that equipment to cover it would have meant paying for the equipment every year, from what I can tell. But, whatever, it's nobody's fault. And I don't want to go too far into the ins and outs of it, because things were done there. It's not an inside job, by the way. I know a couple of people asked that. But the police are on it, and we're doing what we do. Natalie asked how we came back from the last one. Investment. Because at that time it was trying to do the BVTV project, and we're doing commercial work there, which we're trying to do more of at the minute to pay for everything. But myself and one of the companies that we work with invested again. In fact, those guys, or that guy, has put so much into what we do.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable. Time, effort, energy, and money. And everyone was just heartsick. Everyone was just heartsick. And
Fiddler said, I thought Manchester was rather posh.
Some
No,
bits of
no,
it
no.
are. Where our studio is not posh. It's
Right.